Good morning, Miss Kansa. My name is Ramananda Nurjanati Balkis from 02 SIGP 008 class. For this video, I want to criticism last Saturday drama entitled 49, which was played by Unpam student. The main thing to pay attention to is that in this story, the plot is in the comedy thriller genre. It's a bit boring because the plot takes too long. Like some of the plots where they executed the victims, it's better if the scenes are put together without needing to be separated, so that the audience doesn't have to wait too long. There was quite a lot of talking that made the execution scene seem to be delayed. And regarding the plot part of the comedy, it was quite boring because they only performed it a little, like the way they performed it like an expression. Then the tone, which was supposed to sound funny, was just ordinary, like the main character. I think he doesn't need a few funny parts. Just focus on how he becomes the main antagonist and is ultimately killed by the real antagonist. In general, there are two main antagonists. One who is hurt because of the main character words, and the main character died at the hands of the man. Then, regarding how they present comedy, it would be better if you wanted it to look and sound funny. Look for a comedy that the audience understand what comedy is, because some of the comedy they make for the audience sound ordinary. Maybe there are some people, only those who understand. Then there are several actors whose speech is quite unclear. Their tone choice is not like a female actor who is an executor. She's good at playing a crazy woman, but in some cases, her pronunciation is difficult to hear because she has a small voice. So, in my opinion, with that voice, the audience is less. She understood what she was saying, but the way she positioned herself with her back to the audience made her pronunciation less clear. There is also the one who plays the character Joker in the drama. I think the Joker impression he makes is less impressive because the Joker is not only identical in his costume or a facial makeup, but in how he expresses himself as a man who has very sadistic humor and no authority. In terms of the story they have written is good, but there are still several characters, such as the female characters who works as an Elsie, whose presence is quite interesting. In that scene, she is the one who is kidnapped, but for some reason, at the end of the story, it is the antagonist's female friend who appears. Her origins are in kidnapping isn't clear, so the story is a little confusing. But even so, the players position themselves as a characters, which is also quite good. But again, it's just lacking in articulation, and also the storyline is a little longer than the previous drama. Then the sounds, backgrounds, or a lightning are all good. That's all I can say about last Saturday drama performance. I hope it's useful. See you later.